Right, so I hope everyone's doing okay. Quick video of a homemade, I'll probably call it a squirrel body grip trap, because that's about the size of the animal this would catch. You could make this bigger, smaller, whatever. So I'll just kind of give you an explanation first of it. So it's made out of mesh, which is one square piece cut out at the top, an equal square piece cut at the bottom, and the sides, and then these side bits are bent round just to save me cutting little sections and joining them together. Then a back piece. These bits bent round has created the bit for the doorway in. On the back, the spring I've used is a bow saw blade with the teeth ground off. So that's a bow saw blade with the teeth ground off and an angle grinder, and they're very, very springy. You could double them up. I've just done one for this, but you could quite easily double that up, wire it together for more strength. And then the other things I've had to do is, this is part of the trigger. I'll come closer in a minute for these. This is one part, and it's a trigger that works if it's pulled this way. Now you could put this around the other way so that the trigger works when it's pushed. And then you've got this part of the trigger which sits underneath this other one, and when this is down, it's underneath here. Once this is pulled, it releases it and it goes flying up. Oh, one other thing I had to do was to get this trigger on here. I had to cut one of these pieces out, stick a piece of wire, it's bent there, it comes along, stick a piece of wire in so this can hang off. I couldn't get it over one of these, if that makes sense. So I had to cut one out, put a harder piece of wire through, and then clip it into place. So what I had to do was, the trigger is very close to the spring, and that's to make it in the middle, if you know what I mean. So once the animal's in there, it can get to it. If you put it too far over, obviously it's going to be right over here in the back of the cage, if that makes sense. You can see the trigger there. When that is pulled, I hope you can see this. You see it there? So this one is underneath there, which is then there, if that makes sense. Simple mechanism. It's got to be close to make it in the middle of the noose, I suppose, the gripper. So I suppose like a 110 body grip trap, if on that trigger you put the bait so the animal went in and grabbed it, that'd be an idea. Otherwise, if you had a longer one, you could probably bend this, you could quite easily bend this round different shapes like a 110 body grip trap and make all different configurations of triggers. You could bend it so it's further at the back. And also, if you wanted, like I said, if you wanted this to be the other way round, so that when it was pushed, you could bring it closer and then put it so the animal pushes it to set it off. But this one is a pull. So you'd put bait on there, hoping the animal would go in grab hold of the bar with its mouth and then gets caught. Essentially it's pretty much the same as a raccoon trap or raccoon handcuffs, whatever they call them. Essentially the same. Right, yeah, so homemade body grip trap. Quite easy to make. I suppose you could probably make that out of a wooden box quite easily as well. Actually, thinking about that, yeah, there's a lot of mouse traps which is similar to this. It's just this mechanism is something slightly different. Right, anyway, cheers for watching and I'll see you later.